And today there's interesting news coming from Kenya. Now the Kenyan government under President Ruto, came out and said that they need money. They need money, and for that, he said that people are earning money from their social media accounts. So they said every content creator from TikTok who's having more than 500,000 followers, is entitled to pay tax. He went in and said, and he said that, that he wants these people to contribute. I quote from one of his statements. He said that, in April, the government signed agreement with Google, Meta, and TikTok to facilitate content monetization for Kenyan content creators. President Ruto emphasized the potential of country's youth in various creative sectors, including music, art, content, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, he went ahead and he said that, he added that some creators earn as much as 1 million Kenyan shillings from their content. So I quote, if someone earning over 20,000 or 300,000 Kenyan shillings, then you should pay tax. If you earn 1 million, isn't it correct to contribute to something to the tax kitty, especially when you have enabled you to achieve that? That makes sense, at least to me, So now, remember last year, in 2024, we saw a lot happening in Kenya. The likes, we've seen protests because of the hikes in taxes, Now, the good thing, he said that earlier that, he negotiated with Meta, Facebook, which is Meta actually, TikTok, and Google, to facilitate monetizations of content creators in Kenya, Now, this question, where does it live for our government, South Sudan? We have been asking the National Communication Authority to facilitate monetization of our accounts. You see now the difference in Kenya. Now we have seen that Kenyan government is doing its best for its citizens, especially the youth. Now our country, South Sudan, do not have employment opportunities. There are no jobs. We find most of the youth, where are they? They're just seated in cheap places and they're just discussing politics, who is going to be decreed out and so on and so forth. Others here on Facebook are just here abusing themselves and doing psychopathy, Something here, it's your phone, it's your right, But we are the citizens of South Sudan, especially the youth. We need to pressure our government, particularly the National Communication Authority, should spearhead content monetization, I was seeing statistics here which says that nearly 700,000 South Sudanese are on TikTok, almost going to 1 million. So if the government really cares for us, especially the Gen Z nowadays, TikTok content creation has become a way of people earning money from it. We have seen a few of our content creators, the likes of Yaga. I think some of you know Yaga. Peyton K in Cairo, and so on and so forth. They have become successful content creators. But we still have our upcoming in the country, the likes of Mona Lisa, Gloria, and so on and so forth. So our government needs to rectify digital content laws by the parliament, Now, I have a simple question for you. Should the government of South Sudan also bring that law or that tax act of content creators paying tax, Now, Kenya is far ahead of us, but what does it leave us? As the citizens of South Sudan, as the youth, ask yourself, what are we not doing that the Kenyan youth are doing? First of all, we have seen ourselves that we are vulnerable. Even if we get an opportunity to go to Nairobi, some of us, we're not working there, but opportunities, you may go and start up a business there, I'll give you a story of the richest man in Uganda known as Sudir. Sudir was born in Uganda and started his business at around 1980s, like 1990s, right? 1980s, 1990s. He started importing beer, whiskey from Nairobi to Uganda. You know, he continued that and that and that. Now he has multiple industries, and he's the richest man now currently in Uganda. So where does it take us among the youth? Now, some of us who are outside the country, who are in Cairo, who are in East Africa, you have the opportunity, to run your content creation. Some of us are having iPhones, but what is using your iPhone for? It's just for taking pictures and just holding it in your hands. Please, let us try to alleviate ourselves from poverty. If you look at the standards of living of our people, it's very, very poor, and most of us are dependent on others. But trust me, it is upon us to take it upon ourselves, work every day, hustle hard, to alleviate from poverty. Poverty alleviation is very important. Even if you earn, even if you save, apparently 10,000 South Sudanese pounds every day, that money may have a contribution to you, and also to our elders, particularly some of us who are having uncles, who are having elder brothers. If your young brother or relative comes to you, and asks for capital, at least help him. You never know. Help him for once and see if he spoils that money or if he misuses that money. Then you would say, no, I cannot be able to help you next time. I helped you last time. So please, thank you for watching my Facebook. Thank you for following me, and I also ask you to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hagana Media, and please share the video. Thank you very much.